What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to escape the infinite recovery mode loop after doing a certain jailbreak or something. In this instance I'm doing this because a lot of people have been having issues with GeekSn0w after having a reboot, so this method will help you regain access to your iDevice. So right now I'm going to show you that I'm running on iOS 7.1. So I'll go to settings and about. And then I'm going to try to focus in, but it says iOS 7.1. Alright, so I'm also going to go into Cydia and show you. But yeah, I've read that some people have been having issues after trying to reboot Tethered. They're trying to boot Tethered, I mean, and it shows the connect to iTunes screen. So hopefully this method will help you out, as it did for me. I tried this a bunch of times just to make sure it's just not a luck-based one. But right now I'm showing you that I'm running on Winterboard, which does require a reboot, so I'm able to access that. So right now I'm going to turn off my iDevice. You can also see there the new power slider for iOS 7.1. So there's no trickery behind this video. Everything in here is 7.1. Alright, now that it's fully off, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on. Alright, so by now we should all be getting the screen, the connect to iTunes screen. Now normally I would tell you to put in the DFU mode, but if we try to do that by holding on the home button for 3 seconds, then the power button for 10 seconds, and then letting go of the power button after those 10 seconds, it will just simply go back to the connect to iTunes screen, which will happen in just a bit. So it won't let you go into DFU mode basically. So we're going to go into our computer and I'm going to show you what you need. So in your Windows computer you're going to need 2 programs. You're going to need TinyUmbrella and GeekSn0w. Currently in this video I'm running on TinyUmbrella version 7.04.00 and GeekSn0w version 2.5. So what you want to do is have your iDevice connected. Also I'm going to have the 2 programs in the video description below, but you want to have your iDevice connected to your computer obviously. Now the reason why I'm using TinyUmbrella is because we have the exit recovery option, which helps us give us that small gap to do the DFU mode. So in GeekSn0w you want to go ahead and select the boot tethered and select the model for your iPhone. Click on jailbreak. You might get that warning, that's fine. And then it's going to say put your iDevice into DFU mode. So this is where TinyUmbrella comes in. As soon as we click exit recovery, we're going to have a small gap to do the DFU mode. So as soon as you click it, you have to hold your home button and power button for 10 seconds, then let go of the power button after those 10 seconds. This is pretty quick. I even mess up, I think like 4 to 5 times in this video, so it's really based on timing. And the reason why it didn't work for me is because I have a faulty home button, so it's not as reliable as it was when I first got it. Plus I think I only held it for like 9 or 8 seconds instead of the actual 10 seconds that I should have done. So as you can see here, you can see me pretty much failing trying to do the DFU mode. But the method that I have for you guys is that have one hand on the home button and then have your other hand on the mouse ready to click the exit recovery. And as soon as you click it, move over to your iDevice and then do the DFU mode. So as you can see here, it finally worked for me. I think on my 5th try. And you're going to get the same process you would have had when you first jailbroken your iDevice. So don't close out anything. Now TinyUmbrella might stop working. That's fine. You can go ahead and close out the program. We don't really need it. Well, we only need it for the exit recovery mode option, so it's not really that I guess important when we're doing the jailbreak process. So it's going to tell us to put our iDevice into DFU mode again, and we're going to do the same process again. Luckily I did it on my 1st try, so it's definitely based on trial and error. And if you do mess up, that's fine. It's just going to go back into the connect to iTunes screen, so nothing else is going to happen. So once you have it into DFU mode the 2nd time, you should be able to get the gray background with the Apple logo, which should be followed by the the wall of text. and then you should be able to interface with your iDevice, as you can see here. So you want to go ahead and lay it down. You're going to let GeekSn0w finish the rest. So it should respring and then reboot. Now doing this takes a really long process, so if you want to do it, I recommend you do it when you have enough time available, because like I said, it's trial and error, and GeekSn0w is kind of a, I guess, a lengthy process. So for the third time, it's going to tell you to put your iDevice into DFU mode again. So we're going to do the same process we did before. Click on Exit Recovery, and then quickly do the DFU mode. Alright, and like I said, it's holding down the home button and the power button for 10 seconds, and then letting go of the power button after those 10 seconds. You can let go of the home button after GeekSn0w says doing something like booting with OpenSnow, something like that. So once that's done, you can let go and then place it on the table for now. You're going to get the same boot process. You're going to get the white Apple logo, the wall of text, and such. So on GeekSn0w, it should say that it's done. And then that should be it. Now there are some bugs and glitches into this jailbreak. What I'm talking about is that how whenever I have apps in a folder or in a certain layout, whenever I do this reboot method, it pretty much erases that and just scatters them all around the home screen. So that's one of the most annoying parts, but hopefully Black Geek has fixed this in GeekSn0w version 2.7 or 2.8, because he did say on his Twitter that he's going to release 2.8 for GeekSn0w. So right now in the video, I'm going to try to show you that I'm running on iOS 7.1, or at least attempt to, because I do get cut off by the reloading data screen. So as you can see there, iOS 7.1. Then I'm going to go to settings, just to show you again. And then there it is, 7.1. I'm also going to show you that I'm running on Winterboard 2. Now it does respring after the final reboot, which is fine, but that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please click the like button. If you have more questions, post a comment. And if you want to see more videos like these, please subscribe. Thanks.